And the Mile High Club is live. Welcome to this. You're going to hear some good rhymes. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. My name is John and we're going. Oh yeah. Oh, we are flying high. I guarantee you my AI's name Gemini. Now we're about to look over this roof. You can tell from context as the house is 2 stories. I don't ever want to repeat. Therefore, I have no feet. I'm on a drone, not climbing no ladder. Hell no, don't do that. I'll save my bladder, 'cause if I fall off, then I won't fall off. 'Cause I'm on a Mavic 3 Pro called a log off. Cut the hall off, cut my balls off. Ain't never do that 'cause I ain't soft. Yo, I'm in a predominant white neighborhood in South Texas. Yo, I'm flying drones, what's good? Why did he say that? He didn't have to bring race into that, but he did. And now we got to we got to face the consequences of the actions of this kid. Now I'm 20 feet high, and I'm really just looking over to the side. I wonder if I could go to Thailand. I had to send my passport, man, it never came in the mail when I ordered it. Yep, still flying slow. I keep flying slow, don't you know? 20 foot above my roof on the floor. Yeah, flying low, so nobody has to even know. I bet you during the daytime everything in the forest grows. That was kinda silly. My name ain't Billy, but I lived in Oklahoma and had a friend named Billy. Now that's silly. Now I'm a truly, and now I'm ace. New city, new life, have novel experiences at night. Yeah, told my dad the roof looks good. Told my dad the roof looks good. Couple spots need a spray. Mildew, but hey, that's okay. But it looks like the chimney is pulling water up near the roof. I would like to put a router up there, or maybe even skeleton rows. That would probably be good range. I'm suspicious of radio frequencies damaging our DNA, but that is just for another day. Got this weird doll looking at me. It's probably about 2'3". And I'm 7 foot tall. Oh my gosh, if you round it up, it'd actually be 6 foot. 'Cause I'm 6'4", and half is 6'6". Therefore, rounding down will give me flat 6. Yo, the sound of the devil, the archetype of the schedule. Yeah, Roman Empire, Scythians, Persians. Oh my, got the Carthaginians to the west. Then I got Libya to the east. Back then it was called Carthage. Yo, that's the same, that's the main. Yo, I'm from Afghanistan. I killed the Soviets when they came. Then the US fell off, and I just went to play golf. My rhymes, they're always so sick, and you know that if I grow, I would be a little bit taller, because that's how the dynamics of this world go round.
Yeah, I go get your tragic graces.
Well, it's time for more. Time for more. Barely torn. Got my heart torn, but now it's barely torn. 6 years later on now. I was such a bitch. I see that now. Yo, well, she had every right to do it. And not just a right, but a duty. Yeah. That's right, I said she had a duty. She had a duty to break up with me cause I was being pooty. Little bitch status for me. That was back then, man, and now I'm tough as a tree. Yeah, I like the trees. They look at me and they always so green. Ooh, and I swear that they growing all the time, all the time. I come back a year later and I'm like, wow. Small change. 10 years later, I'm like, oh man, because the tree it got so dang big in 1 decade. Now I'm 10 years old, so that would make me 42, cause I'm 32, but I look 22, and I swear 12 years ago I was pretty green like these trees, and I was in the same area, you see. I could have been in this forest. Actually, I was in the forest. Boom. 12 years ago, I used to hike every day before school with my dogs. It was so tight, man, especially senior year. I got first period off, so I didn't have to get to school till 9:30 a.m. And then, so I really took advantage. What I did was woke up around 7, got my dogs ready, and went to heaven. That means that I stepped out my front door in this Texas forest, and I walked 1 mile to the river that you couldn't even dream. Man, this thing is crystal clear, clean, and my bank account goes ching, and I better be ready for the end of Yao Ming. Houston Rockets, like I'm flying. You won't ever catch me lying, but a lot of people do. It's really a shameful stew. Or maybe it's just a strategy. Cause you're mad at me in the galaxy. Totality. Boston Ramity. Welcome to this segment of John's News. He wants to welcome you today, tonight, tomorrow, and forever. This is the news, so thank you for being here. You should just keep watching for an entire year. Yeah, good morning tonight. This is Bob Woodward with CBS News. I'm over here in Calcutta, India, and this is the 3rd invasion that the U.S. has. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the next one. Yeah, we're here in Texas, and we're just celebrating the Ash Juniper Forest because we know that they are just crucial to us. And that's why I knew that I should go back to school. Yeah, that is so true. Every morning at the mine, you'd see him arrive. He was 6'6" and weighed 245. Kinda broad at the shoulder, narrowed the hip. I gave him a lick, and that was John. He punched me hard and he punched me quick, and he just let me know, man, don't be a prick. So I said, alright. Now my neighbor's outside and they're listening because I got a voice that's better than Yummy, and I kinda look like he would be if I was about 6'3". I'm John. If you put me on a scale, I'd be around 215 or maybe even 212. I'd be muscular but kinda big, and then I'd be over here looking like Trig. That means that I would take cosine, sine, and tangent, and then find the integral. Ooh, everybody thought that was something, and then I had a whip a zumping. Didn't know how to run that mile, and so I just looked at the end of the line, and John. I bought some SD cards and they were cool, and they have different write speeds and different read too. Some of them are expensive and some are cheap, and then some are A2 and some are V30, John. It can be tough to navigate the world. Now I navigated across the world, I circumnavigated and told my girl, and then I went over to the local pub, and then I just got a big old grub, and that was John. Ooh. On the 40th year of the anniversary of when they shot down the lightning year, that was a spaceship lost in time, and then everybody just invaded my lines with John. Hey, we have some pretty good content going for you. Some flying around in freestyle raps, or poetry if you want to say. That's what I like to say. Poetry. 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 Poetpoetrry. So let's do poetry. Let's do poetry. Yeah, come smoke with me while we doing poetry. Yeah, my name Big J. Fly a lot and I like to run. Yeah, I do them push-ups too. I can bust out a bunch of pull-ups too. Oh, yeah, my name is John. I think I told you that, but one more time won't hurt. And now I'm gonna put my enemies in this dirt. Ha, I'm just kidding, yo, I'm worth too much. I would never risk my freedom just for that little little bish boy. Yeah, he really pissed me off, but now I'm not mad because I got the good stress reduction. Cause I always be running, exercising, getting my cardio in, and I lift the weights real good up in the gym. Oh, or even just in my room. Anywhere I'm at, I just adjust to the room temperature, the vibe. Look, I'm not a spy, but you bet you my name is not Yao Ming, but I could speak Russian to you if I wanted to. Show off my bling bling. But you? Oh, I bet you thought I just sneezed. But I was speaking Japanese. Saxophone on the ground, and I got a microphone in my hand, a ring in my right hand. Ooh, salt rock. What's a salt rock? light it up. What's electromagnetic frequency? Alright, dude. EMF is just like my little brother. His name is Stu, but he don't exist because of logistics of my parents' life. I guess they just didn't even have to try. Like, took time to think. Blink, blink, pow, pow. Now I'm your cow. I'm Black Angus, 'cause I just died. And my life was consisting of different homicides, so they took me at the human form of the regenerate. Turned me into a cow, ain't that right? Now I'm in a factory song and so of what? Or maybe this is a I'd rather be a bird than a freaking Democrat. Is that what I said? I didn't mean that. But my name used to be Jack. Shoo-ba-doo-doo. We are still flying above and never goes.
Welcome everybody, welcome. We have an interesting strap voices. We have an interesting broadcast today. What we have is flying around an evergreen forest in central Texas on a foggy January day. And also some poetry, creative and mental exercises or scenarios or music or however you want to characterize it. I'm sure that everybody would characterize it differently, but it's a genre that doesn't exist, and that's what this video is today, because in a moment, we are going to transition to the BBJ. We basically have 3 segments of audio. We have this one currently, which is about to end. We have a second one and then a third. And the second and the third, the second is going to be less poetry rap, poetic rap. The third one will be freestyle. Second one I think is more narration, but we'll see. Because that was like 20 minutes ago, and I really got to go to bed, so I lay going up and down, and my short-term memory is low. You know, short-term memory is like random access memory, RAM. And your long-term memory is like an SSD, HDD, Shaw saying like these, maybe just 300 terabytes for me. That's what I need because my name is Count Dracula, and I'm flying above an evergreen forest, you see. And I get the voiceovers, and then I go breathing green, and then I go to the president, and I get lots of